Hi, this is Kathleen with Kal-Ven Tag and Title Service, located at 7000 Bel Road, Baltimore, Maryland. Zip code is 21206. Our phone number is 410-668-6000. Website is www.kalventagtitle.com. Hours are Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sunday is 1 to 7. Today, I want to talk about same class vehicle registration versus different class car registration. What do I mean by this? This is like when you buy a vehicle, say like your car breaks down and you buy a new vehicle and you want to transfer your old plates to the new vehicle. When you transferring your old plates to the new vehicle, before you purchase the vehicle, make sure it's of the same class. Meaning, if it's a passenger vehicle and you're trying to replace that vehicle, in order for you to get credit, you have to buy another passenger vehicle. That's the only way the system will give you the credit left on your old plates. If you say, for instance, your vehicle that broke down, say, was a passenger vehicle, and now you want to buy a truck, say like SUV, multi-purpose, the system will not give you credit. The system will allow me to transfer the plate, but you will not get the credit left on your registration on that vehicle. So it has to be a passenger going to a passenger in order for the system to honor the credit, in order for you to get the credit. If that registration has 12 full months or over 12 full months, the system will keep that registration and you don't have to pay for another one. But if the registration is less than 12 months, the system will add another year to it. But if you're transferring from A passenger to M class, A class, the system will not give you the credit. It has to be of the same class. That's the only way you get the credit. Otherwise, if it's different, the system will charge you 2-year registration on this transfer. So, I'm going to talk about the classes of vehicles we have here in the state of Maryland, the major ones. We do have others, but I'm just going to concentrate more on the ones that we register on day-to-day basis. The first one is A. It's for passenger. That's for like sedan, you know, like station wagons and just regular 4-door sedans. Then M for multi-purpose. This is for like the SUVs. EPO is for trucks from less than 7,000 to 80,000 trucks. You know, we do have heavy trucks and then small trucks. Then we have D for motorcycles and autocycles. F for tractors. EPD for dump trucks. EFT farm trucks. FF farm tractors. G for trailers. GF for trailer farm. L for historic. LD for historic motorcycles. N for street road. T for tow trucks. TE for tow trucks and rollbacks. These are the major ones. So basically what I'm saying here is when you buy a vehicle, when your car breaks down and you want to replace that vehicle, I will advise you to buy of the same class. If it's a passenger, make sure you buy the same class. That way when you transfer your registration, the system will give you that credit. If it's different, believe me, you might as well turn in your plate. I will not encourage you to transfer that plate, because if you transfer it, if the class is different, if you transfer, you're not going to get any refund, you're not going to get any credit. But if you have at least 1 year left, the only time you get credit is like if there's 1 year left on that vehicle, full 12 months. That's the only way you get credit. If you have less than 12 months, the system will not give you any credit. You don't receive anything. But if you transfer that plate to the same class of vehicle, then the system will keep that registration and then add 1 year to it. So make sure you buy the same class. You know, A to A. If you do A to M, which is a passenger to a multi-purpose, like to an SUV, the system will not give you credit. So the best advice I will give you at this point will be to turn in your plates. If you have full 12 months, you get a refund back. But if you don't have 12 full months, the system will not give you anything, but you must return your plates. So I'm going to talk about to To transfer a vehicle purchased from an individual, this is the paperwork I'm going to need. Say you went to an individual and you purchased this vehicle and it's of the same class. I'm gonna need the title of this vehicle. If there's a lien on it, I'm gonna need a lien release, a notarized bill of sale if the vehicle is 7 years or newer. I'm gonna need Maryland safety inspection. Remember, okay, let me complete. Maryland safety inspection, insurance coverage, your registration card from your old vehicle, and then your driver's license. Remember, if you're transferring and you don't have the Maryland safety inspection, we cannot transfer. In order for you to be able to transfer your plates here in the state of Maryland, the new vehicle has to be inspected. If it's not inspected, you might as well turn in your plates in and then get 30 days. You must have Maryland safety inspection to do this, to transfer your old plates to your new vehicle. To transfer for a vehicle purchased from a dealer from out of state / Maryland dealer Maryland dealer I'm talking about, or Maryland dealers I'm talking about, will be dealers that don't have the license to issue plates. Those people will take their paperwork and then they take the customer's paperwork and then they come to me. If you're in that category, I'm gonna need power of attorney from that customer to you, giving you permission to come on their behalf to get this vehicle transferred. And you must bring me the rest of the paperwork. So the rest of the paperwork will apply the title, lien, if there's any lien. That's if there's any lien on the title you're presenting to me, dealer reassignment, dealer bill of sale, odometer disclosure, Maryland safety inspection, registration card from your old vehicle, driver's license, and other paperwork associated with this registration. Like I said, if you purchase this vehicle from an out-of-state dealer, you bring an individual purchase this vehicle from an out-of-state dealer, you bring the paperwork to me. You don't have to give me power of attorney from that dealer. The only time a dealer will give me power of attorney is like a dealer coming to me, a Maryland dealer coming to me on behalf of the customer. You bring the rest of this paperwork I've mentioned, then plus power of attorney from the customer, and then the dealer's license, driver's license. So that's all about this car registration. Remember, in order for me to transfer these plates, you must have Maryland safety. Yeah, you must have Maryland safety inspection to do this. If you don't have Maryland safety inspection, you might as well turn in your old plates and then get new plates. So that's all I will say. And then also remember, in order for you to get credit, you must transfer, your old plates, the old plates to your new. Okay, the new. Jesus Christ. The new vehicle has to be of the same class in order for you to get credit. I repeat, if your vehicle is A passenger and you transfer into another A passenger, you will receive the credits left on your registration. Like I said, remember, if the registration is less than 12 months, the system will add another year to that registration. But if it's 12 full months, the system will keep it. So you don't pay for registration. That's why we kind of encourage you to transfer, because if you have 11 months or 11 months and 29 days left on that registration, you're not getting anything back. If you turn it in, you lose the registration. But if you transfer that plate, if you transfer the plates, you will get that 11 months, and then the system will add additional year. You only pay for 1 year registration on that vehicle. That's why we kind of encourage you. That way you don't waste 11 months plus 29 days. Because if you miss 1 day out of these 12 full months, the system will not give you any credit. You have to have 12 full months in order for NVA to give you a refund. So that's all about this topic. If you have any questions, please give me a call at 410-668-6000. I believe I've mentioned everything. Yeah, that's it. So give me a call, like I said, at 410-668-6000. Thank you.